Truth be known, to have Great Lent effect a lifestyle change on our faithful is a message that usually falls on less than attentive ears. In the past, the priest would instruct his devoted parishioners to incorporate Lenten teachings into their daily lives. Meatless meals would abound, festive activities would be halted, weekday worship services would become a part of the individual's or family's schedule. There would be a certain rhythm of life, certain rules that kept reminding the faithful of the Lenten season and its message. If we ever hope for our faithful to hear the message of Great Lent, we cannot expect the village or monastic traditions of our forefathers to fit snugly into the lifestyle of today's church member living in the United States. Their needs require a new effort, rethinking the necessary religious relationship between God and the church, God and man and his church. The Lenten message must be clearly heard in the home and family, for it is there where the most important area of Christian life, the application of Christian principles to daily existence, begins. It is the home, the very style and spirit of family life that shapes in us that fundamental orientation which ultimately will become a decisive factor. The effort of religious education by the church will mean very little unless it is nurtured and cultivated in the home and in family life. However, today the whole style of family living is being influenced, if not controlled, by the noise of mass communication. And little by little, the elementary experience of living within an inner world, our personal sanctum, simply has disappeared from modern culture. The question becomes, is modern man incapable of enjoying silence, to understand it not as something negative, but precisely as a presence and condition for all real presence? If the Christian of the past lived in great measure in a silent world, giving him ample opportunity for concentration and inner life, can today's Christian make a special effort to recover that essential dimension of silence that alone can put him in contact with advanced realities? The basic teaching on the observance of Great Lent, aside from dietary restrictions, has been for the faithful to employ silence, stillness, and holiness, seeking God's presence. Thomas Merton, the American Trappist monk, writer, and theologian, wrote, "For the mercy of God is not heard in words unless it is heard both before and after the words are spoken in silence." Ultimately, that choice to do so is yours.